Thank you so much for coming to the channel. I am going to light my sage. I swear I probably was a pyro in another life like this. I could do this all day. Perfect. And taking a deep breath in and out, allowing yourself to get present in this moment. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Allowing yourself to drop in here in this moment, this time, this space. And we'll take a moment to connect to your higher level self. The part of her that needs to hear this message in this space and time. Beautiful. And when you're ready, gently coming back and preparing for today's reading. So, as I was checking in, I was guided to pull two cards from the tarot and two cards from my Work Your Light deck. So it's a 4-card spread today. And these cards are done by the same artist. And if you've probably seen Danielle pull the Work Your Light card, I think, but they're just gorgeous. And when I pull them, I will share. So if you haven't already, set your intentions for if you need any clarity on anything for your day, for your week, and allow that to come through. It connects to the frequency of this time and space, or just allowing your higher level self to guide you as needed. Okay. So the first two cards we pulled from the tarot, the first one was Moonchild, and the second one was Eight of Swords. They are absolutely gorgeous. And when I stop shuffling here in a second, I will show you the magnificence. Okay. Oh, this is going to be perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. And what I pulled from the Work Your Light deck was Emira and Soul Family. So this is Moonchild. The cards are like next level. That's the backside. Oh, there we go. Okay. So Moonchild's message for us is this one never has it in alphabetical order. So, oh, here we go. Okay. This card shows up when it is asking you to consider how you can cultivate your own sacred relationship with the moon. This luminous beacon functions as a great celestial doorway into new spaces and opportunities within and around you to help you see beyond the limitations of your lived reality. Through keeping track of her ebb and flow, as well as our feelings and sensations each day, we can refine our intuition and boundaries each month to help support more informed choices when it comes to our heart. So, what this card is also asking, are there energies that need to be released? Is it time to start a new project? What is internally or externally inhibiting you from rising, growing, or healing? How are you delaying your own productivity? And I think this is in perfect time with reflection and odyssey that we are going through. And I just want to check because top of mind, I want to see where we are. We are in the last quarter of the moon, and I'm referring to that Chani app. Usually, I personally only track the full moon, new moon. And the last quarter, it's time to refine. It's time to rewrite your mission statement, honor your limits, and notice what you want to release. So that is perfect. And I just want to see when our next full moon. No, I don't want an app. When our next full moon is. The new moon is coming up on Sunday, December 5th. So with the new moon, it is a good time to set intentions, start the new projects, goals, and things like that. So absolutely perfect timing as always, getting clear on what you want for this next week. Okay, the Eight of Swords is next. It's just gorgeous. Her message speaks of our clouded perceptions, which prevent us from seeing beyond our own self-limiting beliefs. At the root of this key, we may also be asked to consider how we are processing our thoughts each day, as fear-based thinking may stunt our view of the world if we habitually remain rooted in a state of illusion. If you feel affected by external circumstances or other people, it may be time to expand your awareness and look at the choices that are available to you. If you feel powerless, think about how you can activate your own inner strength and take control of your path. There may be more than one solution available to you or an alternate route, which you have yet to explore. We are encouraged when we are courageous in seeking out new experiences or perspectives. Our inner dimension becomes more open and expansive. So I am being guided before we continue to guide you into connecting into the 13th chakra, which is, I believe it's the 13th. This is based on memory. So we're gonna take a moment, connect to your breath, and we're gonna go through the chakras. We're connecting to the chakra that connects us to divine oneness. So taking a deep breath in, and I invite you to close your eyes if you feel so called. Connecting to your root chakra. This is at the base of your spine. It is red in color. And then we are going to move up our spinal column as we go. The next is the sacral chakra. And this is at your pelvis area. This is your sacral chakra. It is orange in color. Feeling it, connecting to it. Allowing these two chakras, I'm really sensing that we need to activate them a little bit more. So just seeing the energies in these two spaces, circulating and bringing attention to them. The next one, as we move up, is your solar plexus. This is where your gut feelings come from. It is in your abdomen area, just above your belly button. It is yellow in color. Coming up to your heart chakra, which is located in your heart space. It is green in color, allowing that to shine fully and brightly. Just bringing this awareness to these spaces is enough. Coming up to your throat chakra, it is about connecting, speaking your truth, sharing your wisdom. Beautiful. Next, we are coming up to your third eye, which is just above your eyebrows in the center of your forehead. And this is violet in color. This is your third eye, allowing you to connect to your divine intuition, your sense of sight. Coming up to your crown chakra, which is at the top of your head and typically where you connect to source and where the extent of chakras in the modern world stop. The next chakra is about an inch or two above your head. This is silver in color. And then going an inch or two above that, feeling the pull all the way from your root chakra up into this chakra, connecting to your divine oneness. Bringing your energy up to this space and viewing your current state from here. We are all connected. You are connected to the creator that is you, that is inside of you. And you are connected to source, which again is you. And seeing the possibilities that are available for you from here. And taking a deep breath in and out, and just letting that go. When you're ready, we will shift into the next two readings. Emira is the next one for us. Oh, I'm going to save that one. And no, not that way. There we are. So this is the Imrama card. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, I need to figure out a way so that you can see the spread all together. And on this card, the question is, where are you being called to journey to? The Celtic word Emira means a journey of the soul, a voyage on which we don't know where we are going, but our soul knows the way. If you pulled this card, you are either being called on a soul journey or are already on one. It could be to a physical ancient place or a metaphoric place. When we journey to places that our soul remembers, a shift takes place, both within us and to the planet as well. You are being called to a place that is sacred to your soul. Perhaps it is to journey to the world's sacred sites, or called across the country, climb a mountain, lie on the desert floor, or drink from an ancient well. There are places to see and old friends to meet. I see spontaneous pilgrimages in your future. If a physical voyage isn't possible, so if your mind is already limiting that, journey through the portal of your heart. Follow the invisible soul trail and be willing to explore. Maybe read a book or watch a movie about a sacred time or place. Or perhaps you are being called to study an ancient lineage or body of work. Whatever your circumstances, your soul is ready to journey deep. So actually, it has a light activation that I think is going to sort of plant the seeds to allow us to open up those spaces to journey to. So I invite you to put your hand on your heart, both hands if they are available and you feel called. And you may repeat after me silently, either to yourself or out loud, whatever you're called to, because there is power in your voice. May seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. May seeds of light long ago planted begin to rise. I am ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. I'll repeat that one more time. I am ready to remember ancient secrets from lands that my soul knows from times past. May I be held by the ancient lineages that my soul has served, and remember that I do not have to do it alone. And with that, I can't make this up, ladies. I cannot make this up. Your soul family. And on the bottom of this card, this is our next card, it says, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. I don't know about you, but I'm like, it's bringing tears. So it is time to call in your soul family and support team. People who get you at the soul level. People who are the same kind of weird as you. People who are your chosen family. They are coming and they are looking for you. If you haven't found them yet, this is a sign that they are close by. But in order for them to find you and recognize you when they do, it is important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. I'm going to read that part again. It's important that you stop dimming your light and truly let yourself be seen. If you haven't already found them, then you are being called to let them, or sorry, if you have already found them, then you are being called to let them support you. And perhaps also assemble a wider support team. Your support team can consist of all types of people, such as a therapist, coach, mentor, or healer. Tune in to what kind of support you need now. Wow. I'm not sure if that message could have been any louder or clearer today. So remember you can connect to your higher level chakras at any time. And I'm going to actually review my notes to make sure that because there's names for those two, but as Danielle says, if you don't use your gifts, you forget. So I'm going to remember, and as a part of this message today, so I will follow up. And yeah, connect to the soul of your heart. So drop into that heart space and view from that point of view as well. If you are looking to connect to your soul pilgrimage. So allow that piece to unfold for you. And I think through the divine timing of Odyssey in this exact moment, I think this is all going to unfold exactly as it should be. And I'm also being called to remind you to go back to Danielle's webinar and revisit, if you haven't yet, the question that she talked about, why me? The part of me that knows why me and why now. Yeah. And with that, ladies, we have a minute or two. Does anybody have any questions or anything else they want divine guidance on? Or we can just let that simmer and fester, because the power on that was huge.
I just want to say thank you.
You're most welcome.
That was massive and perfect. So thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you both for joining me here today. And we will see you next week for more. And I'm going to post the replay, so that will be available if you need to hear this again. So thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you.
Bye. And